Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
Oh my. This is loud. I wasn't expecting a full-on montage right at the beginning. This is cool though. Oh, apparently it's the Encore edition. I didn't know that. Hello world, my name is Leo, and today we are checking out No Straight Roads. This is a game that has been on my radar for a little bit. I didn't hear a whole lot about it after it came out, but figured we'd check it out. As far as I know, it's a music game. It's about like a brother and sister or something like that, who are trying to form a rock group in a world that has like band rock in favor of EDM. And that's all I know about the plot. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Like with Invento, the other Axiom Adventure, I'll just play until I feel like stopping, and that'll be it. So yeah, let's check it out. Alright, new game. The music is bumping so far. Total fans? Oh, this is 2-player? I forgot this was 2-player. I'm playing solo. I have no friends.
The biggest change can come from the most unexpected individual. With the audience at your
The
fingertips,
art style is also really good.
all you need is a little push.
Deep breath. Sold Out presents.
This is my moment. This is what it's all about. Relax, matey. You got this. Okay. Is this we're recording? I guess so. Hey, Zook!
Give me a minute.
Shake it off. Shake it off. Your hair is fine. Come on. This is our television debut.
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you guys ready?
Wait. Okay, Zook. Stand here, right here. Good. And I'll be at this corner. Just like how we practiced.
Gotcha.
All right. This is gonna be awesome.
I'm going to start the recording now.
It's happening. Time to get famous.
Please state your name and introduce yourself briefly.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Hey, the name's Mayday. I wield a guitar.
I think this is us.
And he is.
Zook.
And he plays the.
Drums.
And together we're Bunk Bed Junction. Woo! Hey, Zook. There sure has been quite a lot of electronic music in the city lately.
That's true, May.
But you know, this city still lacks a certain something, don't you think?
Absolutely, May.
Luckily for you guys, we have the perfect fix. Why don't you tell him, Zook?
Why, May? We're Bunk Bed Junction, and we're going to Junka.
His
there.
acting
Bunka? No, wait,
is
it's
impeccable.
That's right, Zook. We're gonna bunka, we're gonna junka, and we're gonna bam in your faces. We're bringing back rock. This long-forgotten art used to be the backbone of Vinyl City, you know? So be ready to listen to our super tasty riffs of...
Okay, cut. That's a good take.
Oh, that's it?
Yes, we got what we needed. Now please make your way to the audition stage. Just follow the arrows. Thank you.
No, thank you so much. That was mighty sweet. Next!
Oh my goodness, I move so fast. All right, walk to audition hall. So let's see, we can jump. So we're auditioning for something. We got square does nothing. Oh. Circle does a sweet dodge roll. And it looks like that's all we got.
How could you forget your line, Zook? It's bunka, then junka, then bam in your faces.
I can't help it. As soon as the camera started rolling, I was just, wow, the lights were just so intense, man.
The movement is very fast and
sorry about the crates. We haven't had time to move them yet. Just make your way around them, will ya?
Not a problem, sir. Don't screw this one up, okay? We have to look good in front of the world.
Yeah, I hear you. Maybe this time I'll...
Okay, shh, shh. We're almost there. Remember, be nice to the judges.
all right, so the compared to the running and rolling, the jump feels a little bit slow, but we'll see. Oh my goodness. This is so loud.
Are you ready?
Why, hello, you two.
Wow. Hello, Tatiana.
Right. And you are?
We're Bunk Bed Junction.
What are these?
Bunk Bed Junction.
Yes, because you see, NSR needs more fans. So we're gonna build a new junction right into your highway so that more people can join this awesome full party. Bunk Bed Junction. Woo!
Clever.
Interesting.
I hope you put as much thought into your music as you did with your band name. So what will you play for us today?
Oh, it's something the city needs. We're playing rock.
Say again?
Rock. We're here to bring it back to the top. Just like how Cool Fyra did a long time ago.
I don't know who Colfira is.
Really? Very well then. Show me what you've got. It's time to...
Oh yeah! Let's rock the top!
Alright, so what are we doing? In this world, everything follows the music. Like this enemy drone, it moves according to the beat. Okay, it does. All you need to do is listen to the music and anticipate its attacks. Alright. What? Oh, okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what beat I'm supposed to be. Different enemies may attack at different times. Multiple enemies, different timings. Okay. Am I supposed to be jumping on a beat? Getting the hang of it. Am I supposed to be doing better than just okay? Time to get rid of these drones. Find an opportunity between the beats to attack them. Okay. Apparently I'm doing awesome. Enemies will be out of your reach. Indicated by a thin wireframe around them. Pick up ammo and use it to shoot the enemies down. You can only shoot enemies that appear within a thin white frame. Okay. Alright. Rockin' and a rollin'. Okay. Any prop with a blinking metronome is transformable like this one. Try transforming it with the power of music. Sorry if my outer ring's blocking the subtitles.
Good.
Oh, okay.
And what about you, other guy? Do you just flaunt your hair all day?
I play the drums.
Initiate the second phase.
Show him, Zook.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
got
switching. Oh, okay. The drums are now primarily in the foreground. His turn to shine. Got it. All right. Oh, distinct playstyle. Mayday is the heavy hitter. Zoot is the combo master. Drum combos, max of 3. It will grow as you progress throughout the game. Attacks are weaker than Maydays, but swift and easy to cancel. Great for avoiding enemy attacks. I should take the honor who's the best drummer in town. Here, let's pick them up. All right. There's a new move for you rhythm buffs. Okay. Some projectiles appear in purple. Parry these projectiles. Okay. Damage the attacker. So do I gotta stand here? So optionally may avoid them altogether. Alright. Take the risk and parry. You'll score extra attacks on the enemy. What? Oh. Only purple attacks can be parried. Okay. This is very interesting.
Yes.
Alright, how did we do? Rockalicious. Keep performing like you just did and knock Tatiana's socks off.
Very good. Now let's see both of you use the skills to power up the quasar. Initiate the final phase.
All right, let's do this.
Oh. Alright. So, it looks like it's timed, but it's actually, like, not. It's straight. It's... timing your attacks is with the music is weird. Oh. Ow. Okay. Oh. Okay, so ammo doesn't switch between... Interesting. Ammo doesn't switch between people. Hang on. Okay. I need to...
Leave this to me.
Alright. Okay, so if you do it at the same time they attack, I thought it was like... Usually you have to wait until they attack and then... Okay, so it's not after they attack. You have to do it as they attack. That makes a bit more sense. Showstopper. This is a special final move. Gonna turn this down a little bit.
We did it! We finished the course! Thank you! Thank you! Oh, there's so much electric in this room!
How do you think it went?
Brilliantly!
Thought you'd say that. Fellas, what do you think?
Aw.
Well, 1 out of 6 ain't too bad. Hey, now wait a minute there. Can you just listen to... Sook, say something!
Ta-da! Okay.
This is...
Hold on. I'll be blunt. You came here for us to judge you. And it looks like my artists have spoken. You have no future in show business.
What?
But we managed to finish the arena and we...
We reserve the right to reject you, even if you finish the course. We have the final say in everything.
That's
Oh.
not fair!
Please, we run on talent.
Hey.
Not fairness.
Wait a
This
minute.
audition is held to find the next best musician who meets our standards of excellence, and you certainly didn't qualify.
Well, that's rich coming from a bunch of wannabe artists.
I don't know if that was the right thing to say.
See that X? It means you're done. If I were you, I would swallow my pride and use this time to rethink my career.
You can't do this to me!
I just did.
No! I'm an artist! I'm a performer! A performer! I belong on this stage!
Okay, I've heard enough. Thank you very much. Off you go.
You haven't heard the last of me, okay?
What
do you
pose
know
is she
about rock?
making?
I bet you never even held a guitar in your life!
Okay, listen, honey. You think you can just walk in here and drag us all into your silly fantasy? You are so naive to think that rock is still relevant.
Hey.
Stop living in the past. There's only one music in demand right now, and that is EDM. The age of rock is over. EDM rules this city.
But what if someone wants to listen to like jazz or folk or something?
Oh, yeah? Well, how about you take all these X's and shove them up your...
Oh, well, we're definitely not getting invited back after that.
Can't do this to us. It's not cool. Super not cool.
Can't believe they called us naive.
Right? That was bulldozer. Bulldozer, you hear me?
I feel you, man. I do. Listen, I know this didn't go as you planned.
You think?
But it's not good getting worked up over an empty stomach. Why
Food
don't
does
we
sound
head
good
back
right now.
first and grab some burgers. On me.
Fine.
May view them in the briefing room back in the sewers. Oh my goodness. Walk to the edge of the city. Is this like open world? The vinyl.
NSR. We convert music into energy with efficiency.
Oh, is that why EDM is popular? Because it has a faster beat?
Think you are skilled at music? Think you have what it takes to power up the city? Then we need you to join the cause. Enlist in NSR. Final city generator forward. Thanks to NSR, we can now enjoy abundant.
Huh, okay, so they literally use music as energy.
Bringing order right to tomorrow.
Does it actually stand for No Straight Roads in this game? EDM Mart, NSR Bank, Ben Toys.
Bumpin' Junction, going all in for the final course.
Hey, look, we're on TV. Isn't that great?
Oh, hey!
I think this is a good time for us to reflect back at our shortcomings. Knowing NSR, they probably have unimaginably high standards when it comes to picking their candidates.
Wait, did you
Wait.
see that? We powered the Quasa to almost full capacity.
That is odd.
Those lying idiots! How could they scrap us when we outperformed all the other contestants? This is totally rigged. We need to take action.
But there's nothing we can do about it.
There's always something we can do, Zook. Believe me.
If you say so, May.
Huh, interesting. So we managed to generate more power than anyone else, but they still let us go because we were rock artists. Also, that was kind of funny how the art was like in here, but I could still like move back here. The music in this game is fantastic.
Vinyl City. I'll never grow tired of seeing this. You know, maybe we're being too hard on NSR. Just look at
We're
how much
being
the
too
city has
hard on
thrived ever
NSR?
since they took over.
Oh no, Zook. You did not just say that.
Come on, I know it sucks that they didn't pick us, but I like to believe that they did it based on fair, unbiased judgment.
People of Vinyl City.
Really?
This is Tatiana. In light of the recent abysmal performance of a certain duo that we all had the unfortunate pleasure of having to sit through, I would like to announce that rock music is hereby banned from future Lights Up editions. For a better prospect,
Wow.
we suggest that you stick to what works, EDM.
Well, that's
Remember,
just
we strive to
awful.
order.
Having
Order
one
leads to
type of
progress
music.
in Vinyl City. That is all. Have a pleasant evening.
What? What the slimy possum did she say?
Why did you say slimy possum?
This discrimination is so obvious. NSR can't do something like this. Who do these people think they are?
NSR,
It's
clearly.
freaking unfair.
There must be a
This
rational
freaking
explanation for this.
bulldozer It's
May.
so dopey.
May?
We gotta fix this right now. We need
May, stop overreacting. Look around you.
This is their
NSR may
mouths
be
flapping
jerks,
is
but
strange.
You can't deny that they're doing a great job at governing this city.
Oh. Power outage.
Bringing order for a greater tomorrow!
Why is there a power outage?
Zook,
Yes.
if I could see your face, I'd punch it. What? No way. You see that?
I don't believe it. Our city's backup energy is only supplied to the elites of NSR? That's messed up.
First, they rejected us. Then, they denied our rights to rock out. And now they think they can keep the energy from the general public?
How did no one
This
else
is
know that?
wrong. This is an absolute abuse of power.
I hate to say this, but I think you might be onto something.
Finally! You're making sense! So tell me, Zook, tell me. What are we gonna do to someone who messes with the good people of Vinyl City?
Oh, we're gonna bunka, we're gonna junka, and we're gonna bam in their faces.
Yes! Now you're talking!
Holy crap, this music is good. Alright, so how do we start?
Looks like DJ Subatomic Supernova is prepping for a performance.
Perfect. All right, Zook. This is it. Today, we stand up against NSR. Are you with me?
To the very end, May. What do you propose we do?
We are gonna hijack their concert.
Cool.
Whoa.
No more injustice. It's time we fight EDM with the power of rock. The music revolution starts right now.
Jump down.
Let's
Burgers
rock the
first, though,
rock.
right? You said burgers first. I wouldn't mind having burgers first. Okay. Hijack. So this is not open world. This is definitely a
Billions upon billions of organisms reside on this tiny planet, each meticulously designed
Linear
to fulfill
adventure
their
is what I'm
given
thinking of.
purpose. Yet you barely reach the cusp of mediocrity. You can't even handle a simple satellite launch procedure. Ugh. Such incompetence. It's not rocket science. I mean, it is, but... Can someone fetch me some fresh Mr. Dodo Ice Pops?
See,
This
he's
one's
eating
all
food.
melted.
I want food.
Great. What else could possibly go wrong today?
I guess we're doing this. Why is no one performing? Or why is he not performing and why the people aren't dancing?
What are people doing? We're not getting enough electricity, and all you guys do is party.
Who are these two? Have they purchased the privilege pass to converse with me?
Huh? You don't remember us? Bunk Bed Junction. That's who we are. And we're here to stop NSR from controlling everything.
We're just jumping into it.
The people of Final City deserve to know what rock is about.
Rock? Fascinating. That is fascinating. Your limited aspirations, your misplaced efforts. You remind me of Pluto. Once thought to be a planet of the solar system, but no longer is.
Heard about Pluto? That's messed up, right?
Zook, what he just said about us was bad,
Also,
right?
what is
Well,
up
being a
with
dwarf planet is
Mayday's
not necessarily
accent?
bad.
Your intellect is strikingly shallow,
Like,
as everyone else's. What I'm saying is that you Plutonians are no longer relevant.
Say what? So you think your music is so relevant, lah, is it?
Don't you know who I am? I am DJ Subatomic Supernova!
Okay,
My
that
music
doesn't mean anything
will
to me.
reach the furthest corners of the galaxy. What have you done today, simpletons?
Bunk Bed Junction versus DJ Subatomic Supernova. I don't know. Oh, okay, interesting. Do I just like, can I go up and hit him? Press R to shoot. What am I shooting? Alright, and then R1 to shoot once again. Nope. Going back. What the heck just happened? Oh, it spawned immediately.
NSR's dominance over Final City ends today.
NSR? Maybe. My music? Highly unlikely.
It's very colorful.
My music will ripple to the rims of the universe and back.
This is reminding me of the Artful Escape a little bit. Alright, so what are we dealing with? Oh, hold it. Okay. We have, is that health? Ah. Oh my. Did that hurt me? Heck yeah. Nope. And bam, bam, bam. This is kind of easy. What the heck happened? Nope. I don't know. Does that light hurt us? All right, let's see what else we got. Ah. I'm not having to do a whole lot of maneuvering, which is... It's funny. Ah. Hey, that's not fair. The attack hadn't even started yet. Oh boy. Well, that was lucky of me. Oh boy. Oh, he has a whole nother health bar.
Impossible. 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 Impossible!
Just surrender, DJ Broken Record.
Silence! You have barely scratched the surface of my brilliance. I am done stooping to your level of idiocy.
You weren't already
Come
doing
on,
that?
Man. I understand perfectly what you're trying to do.
Oh my, interesting.
Or maybe not.
Oh my. Ow. Oh, okay. Oh, this got a little bit harder. Nope. Alright, so these lasers happening like all the time now. I can't exactly tell what's happening. Oh my. Here, I better switch to Zook. Alright, so now everything is like all scrambled. Nope. You try and find something to fight with. Why does he sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger every time I hit him? So if I stand over here, I should be okay, right? Oh. No? I don't get how this works at all. Oh boy. So if I stand here, I should be okay. Okay, yeah, that is how this works. Nope. Ow. Didn't see that one coming. And this. Does that not count? Alright, let's see. So if I stand here, how did I get hit? I really don't understand how this works. Oh, so right here. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to you. And Mayday.
insect.
Ah. Nope. Did I win?
Your endeavors mean nothing when a billion stars and a thousands upon thousands of planets.
It looks like it does kind of matter. What is happening right now? Oh, okay. I think I'm doing it right. Done. Oh, okay. How am I? I really don't get what I'm doing. There we go, okay. It's on the and is the parry window.
There's only one way to end this.
Right you are, Zook!
This red look, this is kind of insane. What is happening? My goodness. Reach for the stars, trophy art. To the moon and back, trophy art. I guess I cleared the...
Billions and trillions.
Goodbye. Can we get burgers now?
And Pluto is still relevant! Yeah, hear me? What's a Pluto anyway?
Oh my
DJ
goodness.
Subatomic Supernova, come in. What is going on down there?
He is not here.
I'm sorry, but the DJ is currently out of commission. Would you like to leave a message?
What? Who do you guys think you... Hold on.
We literally
remember
just
you.
met. We
You're
just
the
met.
troublemakers of the Lights Up edition.
Uh-huh. Bumpet Junction. And we're here to bring back rock.
You can't be serious.
You better believe it. We're not stopping till we claim our fate.
And bring change to the system.
Yeah,
That too. Oh.
Please.
This city has had enough of your tyrannical control. It's time we give the people what they want.
Stop with the theatrics. You think you're better than me? I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The age of rock is over.
That's where you're wrong. And today's win is proof that the power of rock is stronger than ever. What do you say to that, huh?
Persistent piece of... Well, fine. You want to take this road? I say bring it on. We have the force to deal with the likes of you. We fight with order, and you have no place in our system.
If that's what you stand for, then we want no part of your stupid regiment. It's time we fight for fairness, for the people of Vinyl City. We fight for the little guys!
We haven't met anyone
Come
else
here.
yet.
Put your hand next to mine.
Huh? Oh, okay.
What are you doing? Just hold up your pinky finger.
Oh, like this?
Now, put your hand next to mine. No, the other side.
Oh, okay.
A bit more to the right. No, my right.
But I was moving to your right.
No, you're just... never mind. Move left.
Like this?
More. Left, 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 left. Yahoo! For the little guy.
Interesting. She stayed there and watched that the whole time. So how many fans do I got? I did awesome. I got an A. I didn't know this was a scored game. Huh. Okay. I got a bunch of fans, I guess. You got Platinum Disc. You may use it to unlock the next district. You may equip them in the workshop. I got a mod, Mars Attacks. One with the universe. I may equip it in the workshop. Broken Helmet. You may view them in the briefing room back in the sewers. What the heck? Does that take me to view the What? I've unlocked so many things. So many things. I got the music tracks, at least. Oh, there's a Christmas track. Heck yeah. What is happening?
Last night, a sabotage at Club Planetarium has resulted in an unexpected change of leadership. The authorities have identified the group behind the
Blackouts
interference
caused
as
by
Bunk Bed
outdated
Junction,
infrastructure
an indie rock
from
duo.
previous party.
The band was led by a
says
guitarist who goes by the name of Mayday,
experts.
followed by her drumming accomplice Zook. Sources say they hijacked DJ Subatomic Supernova's concert close to midnight, which subsequently led to
Fan-favorite
NSR's
Ballistic
first
Wars
district
now a
loss in
feature-length
years.
film.
However, Tatiana reassures everyone that the launch of the new NSR
Sweet Terror
satellite,
releases new
supervised by
fashion
DJ
line
Subatomic Supernova,
to
went
commemorate
smoothly
master
despite
musicians.
the takeover.
The loss of the Castec district is but a minor setback to NSR.
They lost an entire
Our launch was
district
deemed
because of what
a
we did?
success. The NSR satellite is set to reach its course in orbit soon, which will mark a major milestone for us in...
Hey, don't break our
Hey,
TV.
You owe me a TV, May.
Those NSR buffoons! We managed to defeat an artist of theirs, but somehow they still win.
Did you have to punch the TV, though? We ain't got money to spend on another one.
Listen to me, Zook. Our revolution is set on a long and difficult path, so sacrifices must be made for the greater
But
good.
did you have to
No
sacrifice
TV
the
is
TV?
going to... Oh, hey, I got a text message. Zook! Zook! I think we just got our first fan.
Say what now?
His name is Cliff, and he has a lot of nice things to say about us. Listen to this. Your exceptional skills at playing your instruments while simultaneously entertaining the crowd is absolutely astounding.
Why are you making that accent?
He says he wants to
that's
arrange
what
a
I wanna
meeting
know.
tonight. Isn't that exciting, Zook? Our first fan meetup.
Yeah, that's nice. But right now, we need to figure out our next plan of action. Like how to defeat NSR.
He says he knows how to defeat NSR.
Oh, he did?
Zook, this guy is our biggest fan ATM. I propose we see what he has to say. We have nothing to lose, right?
Well,
I mean, our lives? I don't know. What
yeah,
is there
sure.
to lose?
Why not?
I guess.
Awesome! Let me just reply. And send.
So, how did he get your number?
I don't know.
Interesting. That's suspicious.
Okay, Cliff says to find him at Festival Plaza.
All right, let's go see what this guy is about.
Okay. Home, sewer, home. Chill here after a successful hijack. As you progress, more rooms will be unlocked. They will help you prepare for your next performance. Alright. Decorations and arcade. What decorations do we got? NSR microphone, broken helmet. I mean, sure, I'll put that on there, and I'll put that on there. And then the arcade. What do we got in the arcade? Master Wolf TM. Begin game? Oh my. Hang on, so I gotta go to right here? Oh, okay, this is about anticipating their moves. So if I go here. Okay. Interesting. Nice, this is easy so far, somewhat. Didn't even have to move for that one. I'm so lucky. Oh boy. Doing good. Alright, so if I stay here, I should actually... Cool. Excellent. I'm racking up the high score like nobody's business. Heck yeah. It's weird that, oh my goodness. I'm doing okay so far. Oh, only one heart left. Oh, you death. I guess I go back. Interesting. Okay. Sewer map. Living quarters. Exit the Vinyl City. And I don't have anything else. So I guess let's go and meet Cliff. Leave the sewer. Yeah. Burgers now, though. Okay, this is somewhat open world. Not enough fuses, I guess. GG,
hey,
cool guy.
Rock stars. I saw the audition.
Thank you.
Put out some great vibes. Can't believe you got disqualified.
Neither can I. We obviously rocked it.
Heck yeah.
Come, sit down for a drink or two. My treat.
Don't have time. We're causing a revolution.
Thanks for the offer, but we've got someplace to go.
Another time then, rock stars.
Thanks, GG. Alright, so there's that. We got those. Who are you? Nobody. Oh, it's 3D. I thought it was just 2D. Who are you? Hungry Hideout Restaurant. There's Auntie. Oh my. Roadside food
you
owner.
Two. Your usual to go?
Yes, and more sugar for me.
Burgers.
No sugar for mine, please.
Oh. We didn't get anything. Fair enough, okay. What is this? Observe. They don't look like any alligator tracks I know, and I grew up with a few. What is this, like a detective thing? Alright, well, we observed that, and now we will go and gather up more fuses. Can I pull this?
Yes!
I guess I can. Observe. I heard they were installed throughout the island for announcements. Now all they do is blast NSR promos day and night. It's practically background noise to me now.
Yes, sir!
Oh, I gotta unlock level 2. Okay. And that's level 3. Okay. Interesting. Vinyl City is experiencing a blackout, no thanks to NSR. Various equipment in the city has been affected and requires sufficient electrical power to function. You can help the people of Vinyl City by powering up this equipment with energy cores called mini quasas. They are scattered throughout the city and in concert halls. Collect mini quasas and power up some equipment to win over some fans. Power up equipment for one entire district and get a huge reward. Ooze, shiny, melee damage level 1, you slap them on your instruments. Oh yeah, we got mods, didn't we? I didn't see any place to add mods, though. I only saw decorations and the arcade. That requires 10 quasas. There's 8. 15 quasses. Oh, here's Festival Plaza. That's where we gotta go. Let's just go and see what happens. Oh, we even have a little mini map. Alright, we have... There's Tatiana Hotels, 9 and 10. So, let's just go back really quick. Let's go back really quick and let's see... Who is talking? Let's go back and see what that 10 cost one does. Oh, there's one right here. I didn't even see. Alright, there's 10 cost. You got the touch, trophy earned. I got 20 more fans apparently. Alright, let's go back to the festival and let's see what we got in terms of Cliff. Oh, something I was going to say when he was calling. He said he loved how we played our instruments as we entertained the audience. So literally every musician ever. Alright, who is Cliff? Are you Cliff? Barbara. Music journalist.
You two. Ah, Mayday and Zook.
Yep, that's us.
And you are?
Barbara, music journalist.
Ah.
Don't worry, I'm on
Why does it
break
keep
now.
skipping your dialogue? Okay, you're on break, I guess. You might be Cliff. Getting a bunch of quasses. Ah. Plenty of quasses to go around. Alright, let's see. Are you Cliff? You're not Cliff. Jan and Daphne.
Whatever is this for?
Maybe you should have gotten a guide.
Okay, never mind. I like their little spinny transitions, the art. Zed. Noise hater.
Hey there, mister. Are you okay?
Shh, quiet. Not so loud.
Not so loud.
Why did I move to this city?
I don't
The
know.
sound is unbearable.
Well, it is named Final City, so...
How can you stand all this rambunctious rackets? It never stops.
It was your choice to move here, my friend. Oh, we're getting quasas out the wazoo. I've already forgotten what they're called. Oh, I almost got stuck in there. All right, to the plaza. I think we'll go to the second boss fight and then we'll stop. All right. Oh.
Yes.
Victor used to own this. I heard he's playing somewhere up north nowadays, whatever that means. Interesting. Okay. Go switch to Mayday. Okay, so you're Cliff. Seeing so many quesos. All right, let's go meet Cliff. Banana. Hello. #1 fan.
Greetings, Mayday and Zook.
You're Cliff?
Hello.
Indeed I am.
You gonna start our fan club?
I almost didn't recognize you. Your photo... Well, never mind. Hello.
Did he catfish us?
Glad to finally meet you both in person. A real pleasure.
Pleasure's ours, Cliff.
I'm a huge fan of Bunk Bed Junction. Or you can say, I'm your biggest #1 fan.
You can say that.
Just wanted to let you two know, your gig with the DJ was beyond cool. I'm all for what you're doing. NSR's wake-up call is long overdue.
I have to wonder why no one noticed this
Right?
before.
I knew we weren't the only ones who felt this way.
Definitely not. In fact, there is much I'd like to offer in support of your efforts.
All right.
Speaking of which, didn't you pick up something after defeating DJ Subatomic Supernova?
Why is the
You mean
text scrolling
this?
forward automatically, but there's also an option to
Yes,
skip it?
The Platinum Disc. Every NSR artist has one. Having it in possession means you are the new charter for this district.
Oh my goodness.
And you have complete control over it.
That is a weird way
Go ahead.
to
Place the Platinum Disc over there
decide
at the dock. Then play your music.
authority. Walk over to the dock, then to place the platinum disc. So that's what his music sounds like right now. Bam. Oh my goodness, the entire district is vibrating. Cast tech.
Whoa! 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 We can do this?
Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You now own this district.
That is so weird.
Now all you have to do is hijack the other concerts.
This city does not make sense.
Other concerts?
In the other districts. By doing so, you can gain the power to control them as well.
Do you get some kind of power
You
as a
want
number
free
one fan?
Final City from NSR, right?
Of course.
Then you need to beat the remaining NSR artists and take over their districts. Doing so will significantly weaken NSR's control over the city. Remember, once you've obtained a platinum disc, just head towards the next dock.
Okay.
Got it.
And where's the next
That's all I
district?
have for now. Meet me here again if you require my future assistance.
Okay.
Here? You've done so much for us, Cliff. Come to our secret underground path.
Oh my goodness, we're inviting him to
Yeah,
our house already.
You're always welcome to hang out with us there.
Really now? Don't mind if
I don't think it's a good idea to invite
It's over at
fans
the-
to your house.
Don't worry. I know where it is.
Oh no.
I'll see you there.
That's even worse.
Okay.
Isn't this a great start, Zook?
Questionable.
We're not alone in this. We have allies now.
The coincidence, man. You can now access the strategy room. Go there now to listen to Cliff's briefing. Sewer map. Oh, strategy room. Okay. So Cliff's briefing. Play next strategy, top NSR by learning more about the NSR artists from Cliff in this room. You may also check out the various collectibles you have picked up throughout your journey. They provide interesting insights into the artists of NSR. Defeat them and explore the city to obtain more collectibles. Collectibles? Cassette tape 1. Old voice recording of DJ Subatomic Supernova.
The story of the universe is beyond ordinary human understanding. Our tiny planetary home is lost somewhere between the immensity and eternity of the galactic ocean. We require an avatar to make ourselves known throughout the universe.
Interesting.
What I'm saying is, you're all inconsequential.
Less interesting.
Only I can lead humanity to a better tomorrow.
Are you an alien? What are you?
Is he done yet?
Come with me, as I take you to the uncharted reaches of the universe. Through me, we shall discover new worlds. Destiny awaits us.
Man, who is this guy?
That concludes my talk for today. Thank you, all three of you, for showing interest in the never-ending pursuit of knowledge.
Is he teaching a class?
Your
What is this?
curiosity is appreciated. Oh, and thank you too, guy who stands by the door.
I'm just the janitor, man.
Well, even so. I shall see you later.
Whatever.
I don't understand. Was he like a teacher? Briefing.
Before you go, it would be an honor for me to brief you on your next fight. May I?
Sure.
I'd love to hear your intel, Cliff.
What do you have for us?
Right. Akusaka will be your next stop. I hope you're up to date with the digital space, because Sayu has been making waves there as an idol.
Oh, is she a VTuber?
Wait, that photo. I've seen her on the billboards with her squeaky voice and music.
Ah, the digital idol. She's really popular with the younger kids.
So she is a VTuber.
Did you say digital? So she's not even real? And she's topping charts?
NSR signs on anyone who has the fame to benefit them. But you two...
Her genre is cute core.
Just to be clear, we're fighting a fictional character, right?
Yes. Sayu will be tricky to get close to, considering her form. But behind every creation is a creator. And this applies to Sayu too. And that's how we'll beat her.
Okay.
Take these and head to Akusuka when you're ready. They'll get you to where Sayu is.
What am I taking?
Remember, she is not constrained by real-world logic, so be prepared for anything.
I feel like she...
Alrighty.
Good
in
luck.
this world, she would be. Are we entering the... You know, access the underground gig, workshop, and storage room.
By the way, can't help but notice that poster you have up there.
The Ghoulings?
Yes. Cool Fyra. The legend. The one and only.
Ah, Cliff, you just opened a can of worms.
The band she started, the Ghoulings, was way ahead of its time. Nobody took rock seriously until they came along. They trailblazed to stardom and immediately took Vinyl City by storm. Oh man, sometimes I wish I was born earlier. Oh, hang on. You would have been old enough to see them during their prime.
How old?
Were
How
you in
old do you
Vinyl
think
City
he is?
back then?
Yep.
Please tell me you went to their gigs.
I did.
Wow! You got to see the Ghoulings live? I'm so jelly. So jelly. Tell me, what was Cool Fyra like?
What was she like? She got the jeans. She's got the sunglasses. She's got the flaming hair. She's got the looks.
I wonder if he's
the
related
spunk.
somehow.
She had them all. That girl was rocking it, I tell you. Shook the stage like she absolutely owned it. She didn't need to change. She was flawless.
Oh, Cliff, you're my new favorite guy.
Such a shame that the Ghoulings got disbanded and Cool Fyra faded into obscurity shortly after. She deserves better.
She does deserve better. And you know what, Cliff? That's
Is
where
she still
you
around
come
now?
in. You supported the Ghoulings back then. Now we need you to bring that same energy to our fight.
Oh, that's the plan, young lady. We're gonna smack Tatiana to the side and reignite Cool Fyra's legacy once and for all.
I wonder if Cool Fyra is Tatiana. Vinyl City fanboy, trophy earned. Alright, sewer map. We got the storage room. And we got Zook's workshop. What is the storage room? There's an alligator in there. Want to play with an alligator? Visit the storage room and feed Ellie, Mayday and Zook's pet alligator. She loves me, I guess. Apparently I cannot feed her any more than once. Fair enough. Power Up Zook's workshop is the place to upgrade equipment with stickers and mods. Stickers are passive buffs that can be applied to your equipment. Explore Vinyl City to find different types and power your gigs. Mods special moves obtained from defeating NSR artists. You can equip one mod to each of the L2 and R2 buttons. Once equipped, press the selected button will execute the move. Mayday's special moves are straightforward, while Zook's Stone's combo increases the effectiveness of his special moves. Okay, interesting. Fill the energy bar by attacking enemies and picking up energy items such as soda bottles. The energy bar generates slowly when powered by rock when the power of rock is by your side. Use this to your advantage. Okay. Slot 1 grants Mayday and Zook immunity from all attacks, but battles will result in no rank nor fans gained. A rehearsal pass. Oh, okay, interesting. Melee damage, sure. Artsy trophy earned. Heck yeah. And can I do the same thing? Oh, interesting. So I cannot. Oh, mods can only go to one or the other. Okay. Or stickers can only go to one or the other. Mayday. Mayday revs up her guitar, then throws it like a flaming boomerang. Consumes 1 energy bar. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Let's just stick with Mayday for now. Guitar case. Oh. Guess I have all these unlocked. Oh, I wonder if these are all like, this is all fan art. Let's just do random. Yeah, let's just do random. Build 1. Oh, there's like builds in this game? No, I don't want to load a build. Interesting, okay. I didn't know any of this was in here. Underground gig. Level up your characters in the underground gig, unlock various skills for Mayday, Zook, or both. Skills are permanent passive buffs that empower your character in different aspects and even change their playstyle. Unlocking new skills will use up your fan power. Check the fan power bar on the top right to see whether you have enough power to activate the skill. You gain more fan power by defeating NSR artists. Try to achieve better rankings and hijacks to gain even more. Skill tree. Bunk bed junction. Mayday and Zook are able to double jump, automatically play music after idling for a while to regenerate entry bar, only activated during boss battles. That's a mystery one, I guess. Oh no, wait. Receive half your partner's health upon taking fatal damage once every battle. Let's get double jump. Baby driver trophy earned. Hold down square after the first hit to execute finisher. Increases max ammo on Mayday to 7. That's just 98. Let's do Zook. Extend to 5 hits. Okay, finisher. Okay. Finisher mission requires slightly less time to complete. Huh. 832. There's a lot more to this game than I thought there was going to be. Let's just do this as well. Let's just get both of these. You know what? Why not? Head to Kurakura Stream Hub. Sewer map. Let's go ahead and exit the city. Yes to the sewer. Hey, we got art of us. Oh, this is not voiced. Zook, look over here. Hey, is that us? Of course! Someone must have put this up after seeing us on TV. Oh, that's awesome. We have really amazing fans, Zook. I want to give them all a huge hug. Anyway, let's... Oh, wait. I gotta snap a photo of the graffiti first. Gonna put it onto my guitar case and carry this awesomeness with me all the time. Graffiti by the fans can be found throughout the final city. Standard graffiti Mayday will add to your library. The design can be then displayed in your guitar case. Be sure to collect them all. Customize. Okay. That's nice. What about those NSR graffiti over there? Are you gonna put them on your case too? Huh? Greetings, stuff here. It would be my pleasure to see you in your rocking journey for NSR. These essential long ways to keep your eyes peeled. Okay. These essential sites Kurakura Stream Hub. Please head to the Bridge Festival. I do have 65. There you go. Remember your many other Empire machines live throughout the city. It would be useful to keep an eye out for them. Oh, so I can just stand by graffiti. Someone. Okay. Nice. Okay. So that's kind of cool. I'm unlocking so much stuff. This I don't think I can do, but yeah, let's go ahead and add those. I don't know where the heck I'm going. Melee damage. Okay, so can I give Zook both of, like, customize mods for Zook? Oh, Zook enters a brief meditative state and regains health. Healing is increasing. Execute higher drum combo. Okay. Oh, it's a sticker. Hang on. For Zook, for slot 1. Okay, so I can give them both the same sticker because I collected it twice. Interesting. Okay. Can I get this? Okay. This as well. What is up here? Aha! So much stuff. And a treasure chest. Observe. It's a permanent flight case. The locks are jammed, so whatever's in them is probably going to be stay locked in forever. Aw, man. How many do I have? I have 18. Sure, why not? This is interesting. Alright, I don't know. There was a lot more. There's a lot more to this game than I thought, so I don't know if I'll go all the way up to the boss fight for this video, but maybe I'll just like we'll go to the district and then quit or something. Not satisfied with the performance, no problem. You can use the ladder to go down and hijack the concert again. Earn a better rank to win over more fans. While you're there, talk to Joey in front of the concert hall. He'll offer new challenging modes in case you thought the fight was too easy. There's also a chance to replay the entire boss fight to the tune of your favorite track without the battle shifting the music into another genre. Interesting. Okay. Welcome to Castec District. Science and exploration are held at the highest degree here. This used to be anyway. These days, due to some Dr. Sindor is more concerned about himself. Most of the energy is related to his vanity projects instead. On the business team, they head to the edge of the district to get to the Sayu's Kurakura. 10. How much do I have? 18. Can observe this as well. That doesn't look right. I bet we can get it cheap and fix it up ourselves. Bazooka already told me to stop picking up trash. 15 and 15. Come up, finish your damage level 1. You may slap them. You got a sticker. Level 3. Ew, who just throws such trash everywhere? They may be stars, but their hygiene is just horrible. Got 14. Alright, let's go. Let's just see what the next boss is like. Alright, we can jump down. Let's go ahead and jump down. So this is the Kurakura district. Oh my. So bright. Used to be impossible to find these in the district. There were always a back order of these things for porn stalls. I missed them. Climb up. Oh my goodness. Oh, is this the way back? Oh, I didn't know this was the way back. Okay, good to know.
Remember how NSR had solved the city's energy problem? In the past, there used to be only a
Shellfish, totally mermazing. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we got. Hijack. Just so you know, getting to an NSR artist will not be an easy task. It will be heavily guarded, so you'll need to break through their security first. Get the NSR drones and make your way to their concerts. Okay. Ah, looks like it's one of NSR's pendant music rail generators. Oh my goodness. Cool, okay. Zook does fight, right? I can rail break security. Bam. Level 2 security. Hang on. Bum. 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 Okay, you take forever to attack, apparently. Bum. 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 Okay. Not too bad. Oh my goodness. I didn't know those fell. Level 2 smashed. Bum bum. You take really long to attack. Bum. Bum. Okay. Do you not move? Okay, fair enough. I don't know what I just got. But whatever it is, I will gladly take it. Level 3 is smashed. How many levels of security does this girl have? Okay. I'll just take care of these. Wait, what happened to... Oh, okay. Ow. Level 4 is out of here. Level 4 is no more. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Okay. I mean, if I just wait for them to attack, it doesn't really... Oh my! That wasn't good. This is very, like, simple. Okay. Okay, I gotta wait for you. All right. Level 5 destroyed. Oh my goodness, there's a level 6. Ah. Boom. Boom. Alright. Cool. You just hug people, so I don't need to worry about you. Ow. Here, I'll switch to Zook just so you can recover health. Bam. Hot dog. Yeah, let's just switch back to Mayday. Oh, okay. So, do they fall at all? Okay, they stay up pretty long. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And level 6 is down the sticks. I don't know. How did I do that? Bam. 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 And bam. Heck yeah. Boom. 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 Okay, here I'll switch to Zook just so she can recover health. Dun dun dun. Dun. Oh my goodness. There's... Okay, so I'm guessing 10 is the number that we're going for. Bum 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 bum. All right. Bum 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 bum. Bam 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 bam. Ow. All right. Let's do this. Bam bam bam. Bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. Level 8. I hate that there's a level 9. This is not too bad. Ah. Oh, well, I walked into that one. Ooh, ha, 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 ha. Oh, I didn't see that. It's weird that they activate abilities off screen. Looks like the jumps have been taken care of. Oh, okay. What's left is this last piece of security glass. Smash through the glass and prepare to face Sayu. Hi, Sayu. We got an arrow of this. What's up? So what is this gonna be like? So is this actually gonna play cute core? What are we in for right now?
Wow, what a dreamy place.
Oh my! Welcome, friends.
Hello.
Are you here to receive the sweet honey bubbles of my angelic voice?
Not exactly.
Sweet honey bubbles? No way. We're here to bring rock back to Vinyl City and... Wait, this is ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
I can't believe I'm talking to this thing. She's not even real.
Shh, May, don't say the R word. It's a very taboo subject in this district.
The R word? You mean real? Look at her, Zook. She's not real.
Oh boy.
I am real. As real as your love for each other.
Wait, what?
Whoa, hold on.
Are they not siblings? Are they
Your
friends?
hearts are pounding like the beating drums of the ocean. Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Bubba?
It means follow your heart, Zook.
But there are many factors to consider, so I...
Hey, we're here to fight, all right? Zook, snap out of it, and you're still not real. Let's talk more rock.
You're so mean. How could you not take me seriously? Look at me. Seems like I have no choice but to defeat you with the power of love, Sayu.
All right. Versus Sayu. So, do I just go to order? And, like, avoid the platforms? Okay.
Hey, how about you come down here and face us?
I hate when we can love. Love is the most powerful power in the world.
Are you about to start shooting something?
Pew, 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 pew.
What is happening right now?
Ooh, she looks cute.
Try and catch me.
Hey, come back here.
So we had the design artist and then the Is she actually...
I want to pinch her cheeks.
So are we actually fighting or are we gonna become friends? Oh, okay. Oh my. I can't turn the camera. Ow. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ow. I don't quite understand what's happening. I definitely dodged. Alright, I do have Mars attacks. Bam.
Oh.
What is happening?
Oh.
Oh, this is mocap.
Sing and dance with me, okay? 1, 2, 3, peace!
So we have the voice, the artist, the mocap.
1, 2, 3, peace!
May?
What's happening to me?
Oh, she's being taken over by the cuteness. Oh. There's actually someone singing. That's really cool. Ow, my goodness. So how do I... Oh. So this is music. Oh, am I gonna shut off her music and her mocap? Oh my. There we go. What the heck just happened? Ow. Do I just go back? What am I doing? Ow. Didn't see that coming. Okay, so I do have to, like, defeat these. Ow, what the heck? There's, like, no... Okay, so I gotta go back and defeat the music one. I'll switch to Zook, actually. Oh, whoops. Are you gonna just let me go down here? Alright. Perfect. Alright, so now we gotta get rid of our artist. I will say, the music... Yeah, the music is by far the best part of the game. And just like with Artful Escape. Here, I'm gonna switch also. I'm actually gonna switch back and just do a... There we go. What does that do? Oh, now she's going haywire. Oh, she's like maturing or like trying to figure out. So who are you? The editor. Oh, I can go this way. I gotta switch back to Zook. Oh, wait a minute. No. Hey, wait a minute. Well, that did nothing.
Stop running away, saw you!
Oh my.
These ones and zeros wonderful? Through them, I can link my feelings with all my fans around the world. Everyone, are you ready?
The game is so colorful and cool. There, I gotta switch to Zook. Ah! Okay, we'll go with music first. There we go. Oh my. Oh my goodness, stop it. Oh boy, nope. Can you not, please? Should I okay, let me switch back to you. Alright, leaving now. And going back. I will say this is a very unique boss fight. Alright, going. This is not good. Oh no! Oh my. And going. Ow. Oh, she's dropping things again? Oh my goodness. Hang on. I'm stuck here. Alright, did that. Now going back. Gosh, this music cool though. Like, this song is so catchy. Are you even attacking anymore? Oh, you're editing something. Ow. Hey, wait a minute. That was easy. Let me heal a little bit. Hey, we got this. Bam, 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 bam. Come on. You're not even stopping me from doing anything. They're all scrambling.
Listen to the sound waves I want to give you. No! Enough of you! Please leave this place! Say what? We should link our intangible feelings.
Oh my.
Go away!
You okay? Well, you've made her angry. Quickly, you need to retrace your steps. Wait, I need to... What? Retrace my steps. Alright. Now I'm running away? What am I retracing my steps to exactly? 3, 4. Ow. Didn't know that enemy because it was off screen. Wait a minute. Hey, mouse, what are you doing in that corner? What are you doing? What are you... I don't know what you just did. What is happening? Okay, the artist has something up his sleeve. Okay, are they all combining now? Oh, are they trying to disable the hard drive? Oh, now she has legs. Oh my goodness.
You guys are no longer welcome here!
That's terrifying.
What is this?
Slightly terrifying is what it is.
What
Oh, oh.
mermaid idol?
Your cute mermaid idol. Alright. Pew, pew, pew. Ah. Ow, okay. We got stuff. Ow. Ah. Alright, I need to switch to Zook. Ow. How did I become... Oh, I hit the wrong button. Alright, so what is that for? Oh, I need to switch back to Zook. I just realized I've been hitting, ow. Interesting, okay. Are these healing circles? I don't know what these are. Are those like healing? What are those? Alright, I need to get the clams so I can get ammo. Ow. That went up faster than I thought it was going to. Now you're not even attacking. Ow. Oh, she's so close to it. Dying. Nope.
Yes, sir.
Is that heal? Like, what does this do? I can't tell. Showstopper.
There's only one way to end this.
Okay, let's just get rid of this thing.
Green light.
It's like the same move as before? It is the same move as before. Real human being trophy urn. Mermaider trophy urn. Okay. That is so terrifying.
Why, that door sure looks inviting.
Shall we then?
Are we going to where they are? The creators? That is not...
On the bridge.
That is not how that works.
You guys are quite a talented bunch, but there are bigger things at play here, and you kids shouldn't get involved. Stay in school, do your homework, and most importantly, don't ever turn Sayu into that thing again.
Come on, May. Let's go home.
All right, sayonara!
Ah, it's a pun. Okay. I don't know if I did very well. Fair enough. I got I got a B. I'll take it. And with that, we are going to go ahead and end the episode for today. Quite an interesting game. It's a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be. But like I said, the music is really good. The music was pretty phenomenal. So yeah, I don't know if I'll finish this one off camera, but we'll see. I did enjoy my time for the most part. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this game. And yeah, thank you for joining me on this adventure. So thank you everybody so much for checking out the video. I really do appreciate it. If you want to be notified of when I upload a new adventure to the archives, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, as well as leave a like or comment if you so desire. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files. Have a pleasant day.